Alright, Shalom. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahushai. Give double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone that rule well. Salutations to the men of the hopeful and sincere elect. It's Makazar from Trinidad Camp. Just want to bring a little news update. Alright, so I get straight into it. This is from the economic collapse blog. It says Donald Trump has just committed the United States to a disastrous war in Syria. It says rumors of war are percolating in Washington, D.C., and if the Trump administration is not extremely careful, it may find itself fighting several disastrous wars simultaneously. Yeah, because they're going about the scriptures talk about the hammer of the whole earth. Alright, though that beats the nations with a continuous stroke basically. So America want to be policing the whole earth, they want to be in everybody's business. But one thing people forget is that majority of the times America go around policing the whole earth is because he caused the problem so that he could go in like, the knight in shining armor, the white knight, to basically calm down whatever uprising they have. Alright, order up KO. Cause a disaster, then go into to bring in the order. Yeah, I speak as a man, but that chemical attack in Syria, America always wanted to go in Syria, but why they couldn't go in? Because Russia back in Syria. Alright, so they probably could set off that chemical attack to justify themselves for going into Syria to say, alright, if Russia come against us, then Russia will be going against the whole world. Because when they do this, they send this on CNN for all the world to see, so that all the world will be in that state like, nah, Syria done gone too far. So when America go in, just like when they went into Japan, when they bombed it with Fat Boy and Little Boy, they will be justified. So they say if Russia come against us, Russia will be going against the whole world. So they hoping that, if they go in, Russia wouldn't come against them. So they look for the most possible solution for going into Syria. Alright, and they could have set off that chemical attack. Who knows? I'm blaming it on Assad. Alright? It says, and just one day after threatening North Korea with war, Donald Trump has committed to taking military actions against Assad regime in Syria. Trump is blaming the chemical attack on the Syrians in Syria's Idlib province on Tuesday on the Syrian government, and he is pledging that the United States will not just sit by and do nothing in response. Unfortunately for all of us, military contingents from Russia, Iran, and Hezbollah are mixed in among the Syrian forces, and so any strike on the Syrian military could potentially spark World War III. Alright, so I ain't going into the whole article. If anybody want to look it up or read further on, you could just check it out. There's the economic collapse page. So basically it's saying if America go into Syria, it could possibly cause World War III. I hope Trump send the forces, because we're looking to get the hell out of here. Alright? And by Trump doing this, for all you know, Trump might be this guy, Wilhelm Hitzer in the reincarnation in World War One, when he tricked the Russians into going into war. Alright, the great deceiver, the scripture call him a Abaddon. He might be Wilhelm Hitzer in the reincarnation, that red devil. Alright? He might be Wilhelm Hitzer. Who knows? Alright, this devil. Can't get it to come any bigger, but that devil, he might be Wilhelm Hitzer in the reincarnation. Alright? Yeah, I might even name the video there. Trump might be Wilhelm Hitzer in the reincarnation, the great deceiver. Alright, because he making America believe that they could go into war, just like Obama, just like all the previous American presidents causing America to go into war. But guess what? This Donald Trump, he might be the one to strike off World War III. He might just be that one. Alright, so just want to go into the scriptures real quick. This is Jeremiah 49 verse 16. Thy terribleness hath deceived thee, and the pride of thine heart, O thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rocks. Yes, so your terribleness hath deceived thee. So because you believe that you the hammer the whole earth, you believe that you could just go in anybody's backyard and do whatever you want. Alright? But guess what? This time it won't work. Because the scripture said that many nations with thee. So Russia along with many nations gonna come and bring fire down upon America. America, according to the scriptures, Revelation 20:14, death and hell was cast into a lake of fire. That lake of fire is America being destroyed, totally engulfed by thermonuclear destruction. Alright? So this time around, your terribleness gonna deceive you and cause it to be destroyed. Alright? It says, and whole is the height of the hill. Though thou shouldest make thy nest as high as the eagle, I will bring thee down from thence, saith Yahweh. Also Edom shall be a desolation, every one that goeth by it shall be astonished, and shall hiss at all the plagues thereof, as in the overthrow of Sodom and Gomorrah, and the neighbor cities thereof, saith Yahweh. No man shall abide there, neither shall the Son of Man dwell in it. So America gonna be a great wilderness, thus say the Most High Yahweh Shemi Shai. So, hey, if Trump go in Syria, if he go in Iran, if he attack North Korea, guess what? One of these could potentially spark off World War III. And that is what we're hoping for. Alright? We know that martial law and the alphabet chip had to be declared before that, but guess what? We seen that we on that trajectory. Alright? We see we on that trajectory. And the reason why Trump so persistent into going into war with these countries, because the Most High put it in his heart to do this, just so that he could be destroyed. Alright? That is why they could never turn back the sides from in the east. Because the Most High is the one who sent them there over to the valley of decision. Alright? So that they could start off that war, so that America could be destroyed, so that Israel could go the fuck home. Excuse my French. Because we want to get out of this place. This is Jeremiah chapter 50. I said at verse 22. A sound of battle is in the land of great destruction. Alright? And that is the song right now of battle and great destruction. Alright? For all who are the ears, they hear it. World War III gonna soon be kicked off. Alright? Verse 23. How is the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder and broken? How is Babylon become a desolation among the nations? Yeah, and America is the hammer of the whole earth. Great Babylon. The mother of harlots. Alright, the whole has sitteth upon many nations. I have laid a snare for thee, and thou art also taken, O Babylon, and thou wast not aware. Thou art found and also caught, because thou hast striven against Yahweh. So the Most High laying a trap for you. The Most High making you believe that if you go into Syria or Iran, that you'll conquer these eastern nations and become even greater. So the Most High is the one who's setting your heart over in the east. But that is for your own destruction. That is for your own destruction. The scriptures say, oh, that they were wise, they will consider the latter end. Oh, that they were wise, they will consider the A. Don't mess with those countries. But guess what? The Most High is the one who put it in your heart to go over there. The Most High is the one who doing that. Yahweh Shemi Shai, just so that you could be judged. Alright? The last scripture here is Revelation chapter 16 verse 14. For they are the spirits of devils working miracles, which go forth unto the kings of the earth and of the whole world, to gather them to the battle of the great day of the Almighty. So the Most High has certain spirits in Trump, in King Jong-un, in Assad, in Putin, alright, in all these kings, to bring them into that war, to push them into that war, push them into that direction of war. The Most High is the one who doing that. The scripture says the Lord of hosts mustered the army. The Lord Yahweh Shemi Shai is a man of war, and he is the one who playing the strings. You just the fiddle. The Most High is the one who pulling the strings. So he's the one who pushing the whole world into war, just so that they could be judged. The scripture say where he will sit to judge the nations round about. Daniel 10 talk about the books were open and judgment was set. Alright, the judgment done set. America gonna be destroyed by thermonuclear destruction. Alright? All these countries gonna engage in war, they're gonna collapse, and Israel gonna be the one that rising out of the smokes. Alright? And become the new world imperium. Alright? Verse 15. Behold, I come as a thief. Blessed is he that watcheth. And that is what we're doing right now. That is why we do news updates, we do breakdowns, we are the watchmen. We're watching to see when the danger coming. So we know, because see, hey, these are the times where Yahweh Shai spoke about. So the day, as according to 1 Thessalonians 5, wouldn't overtake us like a thief in the night. Because why? We constantly watching. We don't know the exact day, but we have an idea of the time. And we know that we're in that time right now. This might be the year. We're hoping that there's a year. Alright? It says, behold, I come as a thief. Blessed is he that watcheth and keepeth his garments. Keep the knowledge of this word. Alright? Lest he walk naked and they see his shame. Yeah, lest he walk naked in the sense of you had this truth and then you leave it, and then when destruction come, guess what? You dare, caught in the destruction because why? You wasn't faithful. Or you left the truth because you get offended off the doctrine, or offended off what some other brother said, or offended if a brother dealt with prostitutes. Guess what? That according to the scriptures, you're just a pussy ass nigga. Alright? And you learn a small speed bump like that throw you off the truth. Guess what? That is the most high selling spirits on you to throw you off the truth. Alright? And you were not aware. Alright? So you're in the same category as Babylon the Great. Alright? Verse 16. And he gathered them together in a place called in the Hebrew tongue Armageddon. When you look up the word Armageddon, go back to the word Hamagad 1, which means Valley of the Troops. Alright? Most High is the one who gathered America into that place. He's the one who's setting the battle stage. That is why Donald Trump pushing so much for war with Syria, with Iran, with North Korea, with Russia. Because the Most High purpose America to be destroyed. And that is what's going to happen. Alright? So with that, I want to give all praises to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai. Give double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone that rule well. Salutations to the men of the hopeful and sincere elect. It's Makazar from the Trinidad camp saying Shalom.